Hey, you know what you should do? I'm Gizz Lazlo.
I'm just Paul.
And welcome to our, what is it? 14th episode this month?
14th. Can you say that in Polish?
14th episode. Well, first off, excuse me, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Throat's hurting.
Hangovering.
Long 4 or 5 decades. And
decades.
It
started on Thursday.
It's caught up to me. How was your week?
I don't know. It's been busy. I had something to report and I can't remember.
No,
I don't know. Work. Go. How'd you do? Drunk.
4 shows in 3 days, and we played one show right by your house.
Yeah, which I didn't make because I was working. Somebody didn't show up. His name's Jeff.
And Saturday we had 2 shows in a row. The first one was at the barbecue joint, Crash's house, Monkey Sermon. That was actually pretty fun. And then that night we played in Newhall, and it was interesting.
And this is Wormwood, right?
Yeah. All 4 shows over Wormwood. It was interesting. I've never played a show with a disco funk band. And they were the opening band on
what was the name of the band? This sounds like
Groove Town.
Ooh.
And their drummer looked like an essay. He had a
What's up? Oh yeah.
All buttoned up and everything, but it was like a pinkish red. Like it looked like it was red, and he has had it for 3 decades.
Nice.
And it was just so faded, but it kind of looked pink. And he had brand new red Converse. And he was a pro drummer. He had in-ears, traditional style. And dude, he stayed for the whole show, and he stayed for our show, which was really cool. His name was Brandon, and just a really cool guy, man.
I love that.
And but all the other bands, with the exception of the singer for Angela's Crest, who's Russell, he's a friend of mine.
Yep.
All the everybody in the rest of the bands, they left. Didn't get 2 shits, no support whatsoever. Their friends took off. We were forced to play last, but for the dozen people that were in the bar that stayed around, they had actually a great time, and we all hung out after and hung out till last call, and but the weekend showed me how fucked up our scene can be.
That's something that's always irked me. Like I've seen, like I got you go see a really good band like I seen Lucero, and it's just an LA thing. Everybody just stands there and watches. And you get 2 guys at the bar talking over the band. And it's like, the band is not quiet. And you're talking over the band. And I'll comment on that. Like, nobody's moving. Nobody's doing anything. It's like, I want some energy out of the crowd. Like, I haven't been on stage in a lot of years. It's going to happen soon enough. But being on stage as a singer, that's got to affect you a little bit. When nobody's...
Yeah, no, I get my, burst of energy from the crowd.
Yeah.
But one thing I do have to say was on Saturday night, we're playing in Newhall at Docks Inn, and during the second band, there was this old lady, dude. When you're at a bar and you have all your money laid in front of you, you have your cup in front of you, and she's just like this. Almost, to me, in my heart, she was telling me like someone important in her life, her husband, her boyfriend, had just passed. And she just didn't look into it. The second band goes on, and the singer, I swear to God, this band must be together like 6 months. He had his lyrics on his microphone stand, like I do, but he had his microphone in his hand, had the thing, and he was just doing this, reading, like looking at his words as he sung, and you couldn't really hear him, which was a good thing, I thought. And, the old lady at the bar, she's like, turn it up, sing louder, blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit, she's got some life. Yeah. She's got some life.
Something there. Give it to her.
So when we went on stage, I think she'd had enough, and she liked loud rock and roll music.
Yeah.
And we came on, we started kind of bumming people out, and she got up and left. Hey, honey, where you going? You still got a little bit of life in you. Come on back.
Yeah.
I didn't give you the key to my hotel yet.
Oh, yeah.
And she stuck around for a couple more songs and laughed, and then she said, I gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, if the crowd's not giving it back, like, what are you doing on stage in the first place? Just record an album and make a video. That's the thing I've always felt about LA crowds. Like, come on, guys. Jesus. I mean, yeah, you're all cooler than each other. Fuck off.
And and last night we played up in Transplants, and this is a good segue into our guest.
Yeah.
Is that not a lot of people showed up last night. It was windy as fuck. I'll give you that. You know,
So?
it was it felt like you were in a tornado last night.
Yeah.
But that I think that's one of the reasons my voice is so fucked up, because I had a couple cigarettes. I only had 2 cigarettes last night because it was so damn cold and so damn windy. But there were, you know, a handful of people. Yeah. And by the time we went on, you know, everybody left. There was maybe a dozen people, you know, if that.
Yeah.
But I apologize to the promoter and the owner of Transplants.
I would if I was you.
Sorry, you know, but they did say, like, dude, you're such a huge supporter of ours that doesn't matter. We had fun.
When do we get to count them as sponsors again?
We can always do that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And but when I was leaving, I hugged Matt, and he goes, "Hey man, tell the guys in Tigers in Cairo."
Yeah.
And I said hi, because just about every week somebody comes in. You know, hey, when's Tigers coming back?
And the story of the band in general is amazing, but they are so high energy on stage. Let's get them in here.
Okay, let's see here. Matt, are you ready?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Dude, this is really funny. My
price is wrong.
My dyslexia read that as Arnold Yansch. I do not like. Well, what's up, Arnold? No, wait, that's Matt.
That's the gap.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Yansch.
Yansch?
Yansch. It rhymes with ranch. That's what I tell people. They get it that way.
Dude, that just did it. I like ranch.
Yeah, we can tell, buddy. We can tell.
I know you like ranch on my celery stick.
Yeah, we can tell. We like the ranch. Still crazy straw full of ranch.
Well, I was gonna wear, in honor of you guys, I was gonna wear my Tigers in Cairo shirt,
but it doesn't fit anymore.
But I don't have one.
I do. But Philadelphia's gonna.
We'll get you guys one. Not a problem.
I was gonna buy one from you guys at Transplants, but you guys ran out of XX. So I set it up with your singer. Like, okay, next time we play, we'll trade shirts, because he wanted my Slayer closure shirt. Yeah. So I made him one. I still have it. I'm just waiting to play with you guys.
We'll get you guys for sure.
Yeah.
I have this all shaker one. I love the hell out of it. It's one of those shirts I'm like not gonna wear a lot of.
Yeah.
Lipstick. Can I have my lipstick? You know what? I fucking wish I was gay.
He was asking for his lipstick, and he called it lipstick.
Yeah, lipstick.
No, just kidding.
Jeez. Well, there goes all of our homosexual crowd.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, you're the only one.
That was funny. Oh my God. Get yourself up to that one. Oh my God, no, I'm never gonna let you live that one down.
We were having a bomb on your mom kind of thing on the other day, and I was kind of backing up Jeff, and Eric turns, he goes, "Don't make me go after you." I'm like, "My mom's fat, my dad's dead. What you got?"
Here.
Yeah, you're not. Mom's not fat.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. Does she put weight on?
She's always been chunky.
No.
She's like fucking. She's like a chunky leprechaun.
I was just talking about
a Mexican leprechaun. She's the Tijuana rich troll.
Oh God, rich mama.
So you see how we talk to each other.
Yeah.
So enough about us and our moms.
Yeah.
Let's get in it. Ask him a question.
How old is your first tattoo?
Wow.
How old was I when I got it? 18.
How old is your first tattoo?
29 years old.
Nice. So it's out of college now. It's a car.
Yeah.
Oh, when you look at it like that.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Think about having a tattoo or a kid. You got a couple?
No, I do, but tattoo does too.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow.
You started at 25, you get up 2 kids.
I'm so bad at math, and I'm trying.
We know.
I'm getting busy just trying to do numbers.
Yeah. Wait, let me pull your slot machine arm back. So you okay? How did Tigers and Cairo start? I mean, you're everybody's original band, right? You guys haven't been through the lineups changes yet.
We're on our third bass player.
Oh fuck.
Okay. How did it start? My girlfriend at the time, now wife, found an ad in Craigslist, old school, and it just hit, indie, all the genres that I enjoy playing. It hit that, so I gave him a call.
Yeah.
I sent him some stuff. He actually thought I was the singer, so he's like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling it." So I'm actually Gavin. I'm sorry, Gavin Rhodes. He's Rhodes. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not really feeling your voice. I'm the drummer though." He's like, "Oh, okay." So we hit it off.
I feel that.
Huh?
Tap my booty.
Yeah, I feel that though. I feel the drums, so come on in.
Yeah. So we just totally hit it off. Then him and I just started practicing for like 2 months, and our vibe was just so good. And then I brought my buddy Paul, who I've known for 20 plus years, and our other friend Dennis. And we all jammed for months, and then we were looking for a singer. We went through a couple of singers, just wasn't our style, wasn't our taste. And then Paul brought in David because his ex-girlfriend worked with David, and he was just, as soon as he sang, it was on. It was perfect. So that lineup was good for a good year, and then Dennis left. And then we got a guy named Moran who came in a bit younger, good musician, bass player. Just the vibe wasn't there. I guess I'll take the blame on that one. But yeah, he left.
He was blamed to be.
He left, and then we got a guy named Daryl Thompson, who's an amazing bass player. He's given the band what we needed, like a driving bass playing. We just needed it. It sounds more full. It's very driving. That's all I can say. And he played one show with us so far. His first show with us was a hit. He did a great job. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So that's how basically.
I remember the first time I played with you guys was and when I met you guys was up in Oakland, right? At
Yes,
the Golden Bowl.
Golden Bowl.
And Matt went up and started playing drums, and I walked to the side of the stage, and I was just like, had my eye on him and just watching him. Like, you are an amazing drummer. Coming from a drummer.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I really appreciate
all
that.
night. Like,
He came back from that run and was just beaming and like, dude, you gotta listen to this. I'm like, okay. And then I got a chance to see you guys at Transplant. It's like fucking shit. And the whole Paul story.
Man. And then I remember I made a comment on stage when we were performing, and I said I want to thank my twin brother, and I was like, fuck,
twinsies.
Like, yeah, like he like nothing like me. But I remember the first time that we were texting back and forth, and I thought you were Dennis, and I'm all
okay.
I'm all, hey man, blah blah blah, sorry, how are things going with your family? And you're like, I think you're talking to someone else. And this is your twin brother, and I'm all, oh fucking hell yeah. I know who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
You guys are just so like, the sound is amazing. Then when we got to play with you at the Ken Club down in San Diego,
yeah, that was fun.
That night was truly amazing, man. Like
that was fun. Good times.
Like to see you guys in your own town, that was fucking us. And then
having you guys come down, you and Junior Juggernaut came down. It was awesome.
Junior Juggernaut.
God, they're so good.
They're the loudest fucking
band. No, Mike is the loudest band in the world. The rest of the band is great.
Yeah. Mike's the loudest.
Happy birthday, Mike. Yeah, those guys
his birthday,
man. They're
Mike from Junior
Juggernaut.
Yeah, today's his birthday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday, Mike.
We also smiled.
Oh God damn it with this shit.
I was all weekend. I was fucking with a couple people. Like, oh,
No way.
there was a guy outside. I was smoking a cigarette and drinking, and he's like, "Are you allowed to drink outside?" I go, "No." He goes, "Oh, okay." He turned around. Why are you drinking? I go, "Because I'm German. I'm allowed to." What?
You're so not German.
Look, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Oh my god. It just devolves back to the Gizz joke.
I love
it. So, I mean, I can't imagine the Tigers in Cairo was your first like band. Like, where did band start for you?
96.
Okay.
Out of high school, I graduated in 94. So from 90 to, well, let me go back. I got into music at 8. Like, I loved fucking Billy Idol. Loved Billy Idol. Yeah. Generation X. For some reason, I got into him, and then David Bowie. So my parents got divorced. Do you want the long story?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Well, like whatever's important to you. Like, we're here to like hear from you, like how you got where you are, which is, I mean, you now like in the Drummer Hall of Fame in Goldwater Town, Texas.
Far from it, but thank you. After my parents got divorced, we moved in with my grandparents, so my mom could go to nursing school. My uncle was still living there at the time. My mom's like second out of 12 kids, Catholic, Irish Catholic. So my Uncle Bill was still there, and he was in the band called the Forbidden Pigs, Billy Begg and the Forbidden Pigs. I don't know if you guys heard of that band, Tex-Mex, Americana. Anyways, he was in a rockabilly scene back then, early 80s. And he worked at Radio Shack. So I go into his room, and he had all this, cool like guitars on the wall, records, rows of records. And I was just like, oh, this is fucking cool. And so he started playing me music, like the Everly Brothers, like the Beach Boys, stuff like that. He loved Bowie too. So he started teaching me how to play guitar. I just couldn't do it. My fingers and the 6 strings, it just wasn't working for me. So I kept it up, listened to a lot of music. But it wasn't till 9th grade, high school, 1990, I really got into the drums. I was taking a typing class. I went to all Catholic boys school, high school. So we had typing. So our teacher was the band director. So he's like, he just heard me doing, pounding on the desk or whatever. Not the typewriter, because I did not know how to type. I wasn't listening, paying attention. So he's like, why don't you come try out for the band? I was like, okay, that sounds fucking right. I was like, because all my uncles went to that school too. So he kind of knew who my young uncle was, Billy. And so he basically the first time behind a drum set, he's like, okay, play a swing. And I'm like looking, I was like, oh fuck. Okay, what's a swing? And the bass player's like, I was like, okay. So I did that and on the 2 and 4 on the snare. And that was it. I was in love. That's all it took. And I did the band for 4 years. I did the parades, for the school, all the
full marching band.
Yeah, total full marching band. And the cool thing about that was our band director was a drummer, so he kept all the drummers. We were the first to walk out. We weren't in the back. We were the first. I was snare. And so snares were lined up first, and then the horns were in the back, So that's how it was for our, which is cool because you don't see that. So I did that, and in that time, I played with one guy pretty much the whole 4 years as a guitar player. So that's why I'm a little bit different. I play not with the bass player. I play with the guitar player. Like I play with Gavin. Like him, and that's why I think we connect well, because I'm playing off of him and he's playing off of me and back and forth, which is weird, I guess. Go ahead.
No, that's interesting because as a drummer in Bad Town Boys, I played off of the guitar players, the rhythm and lead, and the singer. I've never really been a bass player in all my years of playing drums.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a punk rock thing. It's more of a rock and roll blues.
Yeah. And
So here's a
up.
question. Like, I mean, so like Keith Moon was a right-handed drummer, but he led with his left foot. There's conservatory fucking classes on it. Do you lead with your left foot?
Yes, on the one.
Yeah. So left foot one, that would make sense as playing with a guitar player.
Because I'm always getting
No
the
idea.
hi-hat's always going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're that's where you're going.
That's why he's on my right. He's my hat. My hi-hat.
this
His mouth
is-
is always
gotcha.
going.
This is you're right. This is your right.
I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of you.
Well, you know, I'm prettier and well educated.
Oh God, where's that bucket?
One of us guys made that cool.
So that's very interesting because that I've always, not very many drummers tend to play guitar players. That's always bass players.
And my accents are on the guitar accent.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like, I always say that, tell people that, like, what are you doing? Like, well, the bass player can keep up with me. Like, they're good enough, like,
yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So
the bass player should be able to listen through and hear what's going on. Anyways, like Murph and Lou Barlow from Dinosaur Jr. There's such a dynamic there with the bass drum hitting on the second note of the bass guitar.
God, yeah.
And if you listen to it, and that's kind of why it sounds so big, because he leads with his left foot, and that's again he's playing with a guitar player, which is Dave Spastics.
Yeah,
Or Mike Williamson. Either way.
Did you take drum lessons besides
just the classes in high school? Just the classes in high school, like rudiments and all that kind of stuff. I don't know them all, but I know a few of them.
I wish I would have done that. Like,
I mean, if you know more than two, you're probably a better drummer
Yeah.
than most guys.
I learned by vinyl. My record player behind me, putting the needle on it and the big ass headphones and
Yeah, we didn't have
just
computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we grew up before computers, everybody.
Yeah.
There was no cell phones or wireless video cans.
We
had to
couldn't
figure the
loop
song out.
anything. Yeah. Like,
Which
do you remember the first song you played? Like,
I'm
you
sorry?
had to learn. Do you remember the first song you learned on drums?
Star Spangled Banner. I think it was just a consistent roll through the whole song. That
that makes sense.
but just a
drum line. Yeah.
mhm.
I had no traditional training, so mine was rock and roll all night.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what the first song I learned guitar was. I was probably what's that?
Was the first thing, and I still use all those. And then
totally. Yeah.
What's that song from the Romantics?
My Sharona?
No, that's a different band altogether. It's G-A-D-G. Like, I really like about you. I think that was the first. What I really like about you. I think that might have been like the first thing I ever like strummed through after I learned a couple chords.
Gotcha. My second one was
it's. Go ahead.
I
Go
think
ahead.
there's a delay. My second one was YYZ. I'm kidding. From Rush.
I'm like, no.
There's a guy that I know. He's a drummer as well, and I'm not gonna mention his name because he is a cool guy. But one night we were just after show, we were discussing our he and I's drumming influences, and he could tell just by watching me. Oh, you're influenced by Peter Criss, by Earl Hudson, and Bill Stevenson. Like those three, I can see. He goes, "Who do you think I like?" And I was like, "Fuck the dude that plays for the Sex Pistols, and the other dude, that band, and the dude that plays for that band." He's like, "No, dude, like Neil Peart." And I was like,
No.
Just because you have 10 symbols doesn't mean you're Neil Peart. No.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. You're playing, brother.
Yeah, what do you think your influence like? You rounding out like your influences, like rounding out like kind of where you derive your sound, your fills, all the stuff. Like, where do you think that? What that
it comes from
was?
like the country stuff I used to play, country Tex-Mex stuff. because that's so out of high school. I auditioned for my uncle's band because they were going to go on tour. He's like, "You don't have the chops yet." No. So he's like, "Go play with these guys." So it's a band called Hot Rod Lincoln. They were down here. It's like a 50s like cover band, and they did some originals too. They did it really well at that peak of the rockabilly scene in the 90s down here. And then a band called the Sleepwalkers, which they still play today. They're fucking amazing. Tex-Mex. So I was 19 when I started with the Sleepwalkers. I did their first album. Great dudes. So I did a lot of like snare stuff. I did a lot of like polka stuff because it was, Tex-Mex. A lot of like cowbell, which I still use today. Like all the same stuff I did back then, I still use today. Actually, I use more of it. I use a tambourine now on the kit, but I still have my cowbell.
Got it.
That I love.
On the hi-hat?
The cowbell? No, that's on the kick.
No, the tambourine.
I have it on
the tambourine. Where do you have that?
I have that next to right above my snare. So when they mic my snare, they can hear that they tambourine too.
Okay.
So
Right.
Work that out by
Have you ever seen Gizz's hi-hat setup?
I'm sorry. No, I haven't. No.
Have you ever seen Gizz's hi-hat setup? It's like 6 feet tall.
My hi-hat's way up here.
I used to play like that in the 90s, but I sat low too. So like, I'll have to show you some pictures. But then it's like, oh, that hurts because I was doing that for years. So it hurts now. So I was working with those two bands. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. This is about you, not me.
Okay.
I could go on for hours.
Yeah, trust me, good.
So I was working with them, and when I would play with Hot Rod Lincoln, it's the only time when their permanent drummer, didn't want to play the gig or didn't want to play a coffee shop. So I do a lot of coffee shops and places down here that he didn't want to just play because he actually had a day job too. So after that, I was playing a show at the Casbah with the Sleepwalker, and this guy named Matt Reese and Johnny Dunhow came up to me. Johnny Dunhow used to be in Fluff and Olive Lawn back in the day. Matt Reese was in a band called Funeral March in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
So they basically took me from the Sleepwalkers, said, "You're playing with us. We need a drummer," because they were about to do the 96 Warped Tour. And Jamie Reedland was playing drums with them. He was the original drummer from the Cadillac Tramps. And so they were going to do that tour, the Warped Tour, and I was going to go out for 6 weeks with my uncle. It was my uncle. And have you guys remember a guy named Chris Gaffney? Does that ring a bell?
Mm-mm.
It sounds familiar.
Mexican guy, very, very, very cool. Cool voice. So it was half of his band and then me and my uncle. So we did the Cold Hard Facts with Chris Gaffney and then Billy Bacon, and we just combined the sets and we went out for 6 weeks. And when I got back, I joined Jalopy. And we did that until it kind of faded away. And then Matt and I started a new band called UK Wongs, and we got Matt Olin, who used to be in Tanner and Fishwife, and then our buddy RC Bishop, who was from the Bay Area. So we got together. We had some really fun shows with that band. That was 97, 98, something like that, 99. Did that for a few years, and then I joined Fluff after that. I went to Fluff, and band. Yeah. Just I did, and I was in Fluff for about a year. Didn't record anything for about a year.
Okay.
Huh?
97, 98.
97.
Oh,
98,
no,
you played
no.
with Fluff?
No, that was 2000. 99,
Okay.
2000, something like that. Right around there.
So that was kind of the reboot year, right?
Yeah, I mean they had 4 or 5 drummers. Josh, so So I left them, and then I did like a first poppy punk band. I did that. It was cool. We put out an EP, and then I started having a family. So I took a break from music for a little while. Taught a little bit, a couple of people. Actually, Paul. I used to teach Paul's brother the drums, so that was fun. So I had that, watching my little girl. So
Carolina. Fucking assholes.
He just lost.
Sorry. Hockey.
Oh,
I fucking hate Carolina.
Welcome to the show.
You're teaching Paul's somebody's little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
your
teaching
brother.
Paul's brother some drums, and then got back into music. Joined a band called the Widows, and I don't know, 20. I don't remember. It's such a blur. But I was in the Widows for about 7 years. We had some really fun shows too. We played with Steve Soto. Really liked us a lot, so we did a few shows with them. And I ended up actually auditioning for the Adolescents when I think
No shit.
Who's the drummer? Mike? Is Mike their drummer?
Dave had some. Dave had some
so-
drummers. I can't remember any of them.
Gotcha.
Only one I know
Gotcha.
was Mondo
Right.
from the Centro.
Okay.
He was the only drummer that I knew from lessons.
So, and my buddy Ian plays in the band now. So, because he's from San Diego. So I auditioned. The guy ended up wanting to stay in the band. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Whatever. Good for you. So, just continue to play with the Widows until I left to play with a couple of girls from, remember Red 5?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played with Beth and Jen. We did the
Nice.
Wicked Wives, and I did a couple of recordings with them, and then Jen's band, Mostly Sunny, down here. So that was fun until that went awry. So, and then
We don't pry. We don't do controversy.
I like the way you go, until that went awry.
Yeah, we don't pry into the controversy and shit. We want to hear the good stuff. Unless you want a dish, that's your problem.
I got
You
in
get to
I
hate
got in a
them.
fight. I got in trouble. So, and then that, and then when I got out of trouble, that's when I found out like my uncle Bill died. And so we did a big like memorial at the Casbah, like a lot of musicians. Is Adrian Domain, who was one of his guitar players, Jerry Demink. We kind of did 2 hours worth of his music with a lot of people coming up and playing. It was really sweet. It was really fucking cool. He was loved, man. He had a fucking great voice. So that was really fun. And I got to play with the Beat Farmers because they were really good friends with each other. So that was fun. I didn't know any of their songs. He's like, just stay up here and play. So I did like 2 songs with them. So it was fun.
Nice.
I kept it going.
Oh yeah.
And then
I played with the Beat Farmer in Lazlo's place and the Offspring in Long Beach one night.
God.
You drummed?
No, if the Beat Farmers opened, my band Dead Lazlo's place played, and then the Offspring headlined that.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
1992.
Oh, okay.
But the Beat Farmers, man, I heard that name.
Yeah.
Damn, decades.
I mean, how does that guy's voice get so fucking deep? To be
Country Dick?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's deep. And he, like if you're gonna go, dying on stage is not a bad way to go.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Who's it? It's this. Did he die on stage? The guy from not Therapy, Morphine.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Tiny Tim died on stage, right?
I don't know.
Tiny Tim, I think he did. I think he did.
Oh, I don't think Tim is.
Yeah. He died on TV playing
Oh,
ukulele.
man.
Yeah. But he died on stage in front of
Yeah.
millions
He
of
did.
people. That guy.
Yeah.
That's the way to go out.
Yeah.
You do shove his fucking lady in his throat. Wham!
No, he did not. All right, so you play on stage with the Beat Farmers. I mean, it's got to be pretty cathartic to be around all the guys that kind of influenced you to get to where you were at that point, right?
Absolutely.
Your uncle.
Absolutely.
Music,
Yeah. Because they gave me, I don't have to just do punk rock shit. Like, there's, I could fill out a song, I play for the song, I don't have to overplay. And that's what I've learned over the years is I call it like jacking off on stage when the drummer just goes all over, like I don't do that. Like I just play for the song, what is tasteful. And that's what I've learned, over the decades I've been playing.
I think that's what makes Tigers unique is that everybody is like that. Everybody in the band, they know they stay in their lane.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, Paul, your guitar player, this is his first band.
This is his first band.
When we played with you guys at the Golden Bowl, he was only playing like for a year or something.
Yeah, straight. I mean, he would obviously did all for years prior, but like he'd get serious for the last year. Yeah, like really serious.
And
he's
they did a heart surgery.
Yeah.
What was that?
No, that was David. You're saying.
Was it David?
That was
just David. Who had the heart surgery?
Yeah.
Right before?
Yeah, it wasn't a procedure. It wasn't a surgery. It was he could correct me if I'm wrong though. But yeah, he had some issues. I don't think they figured it out, but but yeah, everybody's staying in their lane.
Yeah, and you guys' songs are really cool. Like,
yeah, that's all Gavin, man.
Cool guys, yeah.
Gavin,
there are some bands. There are some bands that we've played with that, like I remember one of the bands that we played with in Oakland, they were not very friendly, so.
Is that the one that opened?
I'm not going to say. I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, was it the opening band that you didn't name?
It was probably Tigers in Cairo.
That's why I didn't want to say.
Oh, man.
No, but, like, you guys were like, you're cool off stage, and then you guys get on stage, and you're fucking, just
and likewise,
ripping it up.
We were very pleased to have you and Junior, like we would open for you guys. It was meant to be, like it was a total good experience at that place, and I like that place. Didn't it close down? I think it closed down.
Yeah, it's in whatever fuck like club. And Wall, our drummer, actually sent a news piece article from the Oakland Post or whatever that they opened it up and it was like a rave going on,
Oh shit!
And there was a shooting. A couple people got shot outside, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" I remember
I get it.
A couple of those nights.
I get it. Yeah.
Did you guys play with us the night that all those bikes? They were like going up and down the street and
wrong way.
Dude, that was kind of scary.
Yeah, it was anarchy.
Yeah,
it was anarchy. Like there was like no police.
Somebody. Yeah. Like
no,
this
there's
is our street.
There's no police in Oakland. No.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We have to go peek out. How's the van looking?
Yeah,
make sure our shit's still there.
We had to park across.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it was just like, fuck, man. That was one of those nights where everybody kept telling me, don't leave, because I like to, go
wander,
talk to people, and wander down to get me some smokes or something I want to drink that they don't sell at the bar.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was a really cool fucking place.
Yeah. It is. It was a cool stage, cool vibe.
Yeah, it was set up for. It was really set up for musicians.
Breaker skateboard and really cool club. Cool stuff in there. Jason Bieber and Sam was the manager there, and he played there 2-3 times, never showed up. One of my favorite singers that never showed up to work.
Yeah, I got to play there a couple years prior with a band. The Petty Saints is like another like roots kind of traditional. The singer's from London, Kieran, the great songwriter, storyteller, Irish guy. So he knows how to tell a story, like very long-winded lyrics, What was that?
Not
You have a microphone you can talk into.
not all Irishmen know how to tell a story.
Jesus Christ. I'll tell you a story about Gizz. One ball.
True story.
Lucky.
Go ahead.
No, I just said lucky.
Oh yeah.
That he's got one ball.
So what?
Call me the Unabomber.
They never hit his target once.
So,
What kit do you play? What's your preferred equipment?
I've been using DW since Fluff. So since 2000. And my recent kit is a DW Classic series. I fucking love it. It's like 14 by 24, 12 and 16. I love it. It sounds big.
Yeah.
Just
DW
the felts,
beautiful
in the kick drum. I don't put a pillow in there. So it's booming.
Boom. Yeah.
What kind of cymbals?
Zildjian. I have a couple of. I tried that Soul Tone. I broke. What have you tried those?
My friend is sponsored by them.
So was I.
Played on his kit. Whatever. I break them. I know.
Yeah.
I hit hard. So.
That's not what she said.
Like Zildjians and Pasty Rude are the only two cymbals that if
I've never used those.
cymbals I would use.
No, I never used
the
those.
Pasty Rudes.
Yeah.
I would use them live, but I don't recommend recording with them. I recorded with them back in the mid 80s or late 80s, and it was just way too tinny for the microphones we had back then.
Yeah.
And just the process that I do not recommend them for recording, but definitely for live, especially when you hit hard. You know,
Yeah.
I'd
cuts through.
From Anthrax. He used Pasty Rude, and I loved Anthrax back when I was starting. And
Right.
that to hear those cymbals, my very first ride was a Pasty Rude ride.
Okay.
Or China, and it was just so that sound that I love from a China. I can't remember. Do you use a China?
I don't. Maybe now. I want to try different things too. I want to get some side drums. I like to get some side drums, like the DW like orchestra drums, 10, either 8 or 10 or 10 and 12, just to get some more rhythms in there,
Alex Van Halen
sounds. Yeah, but they're small. They're not like fucking the long 3 foot, 4 foot fucking drums by 3 inches.
Do you remember Alex Van Halen's 4 bass drum kit?
Oh God.
I've seen pictures. Yeah.
So the 2 bass drums in the front were for playing. One on the right was for trigger, and the bass drum on the left was a refrigerator. That's where his dreams were.
God.
Nice.
Fuck.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you ever get caught up in the piccolo snare craze?
No.
Gizz loves it.
I use them on recording. I won't use them live.
I did get a new snare. It's a Jimmy Chamberlain snare. So it's what is it, 5.5 instead of 6.5. So that's the smallest one I have. I don't go bigger than 6.5. I used to have a Martin Ludwig snare drum, but I lost that in a divorce.
Oh.
Oh.
With another drummer or a wife?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple months ago, I was on, I think it was Instagram. There was a ad for this new kit that you can make any of your floor toms a snare. It's just
I saw that. It's an add-on, right?
Yeah, you just add it onto the bottom of your floor tom, and it's a snare.
I did see that.
So you don't need a snare for it. And it's 16.
How does it sound?
I have no idea, but I'm interested in trying because
absolutely,
your floor tom is deep, so
and it has you can turn it off. You can turn it off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. That'd be kind of cool to have.
It's just like even you're using it as a floor tom, but I would use it as a snare. Right between
right between the legs.
I have not. Right where she belongs. I mean,
and I'm also interested in testing out that new double pedal that you click on it, and
it's a single with double.
It'll make it double.
Oh God!
And just just
cheating
endings.
Yeah. Do you use a double bass? Do you use a double pedal?
No. Never have. One of my fondest memories in playing drums is I was recording a record with the Freeze, and Bill Close was in there. And he was recording with me, just all the basic, just the drums. And they had written a song, and I finished the first take, and he comes in. He's got his guitar on, and he comes into my drum booth, and he walks around the whole kit, and he goes, "Hey kid, where's your other kick drum pedal?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's on that double bass that I was hearing. And I'm like, "Oh, that's 1 foot." He goes, "Play it again." He goes, "Count it off." And he played the tape, and I played it with him. He's all, "Fuck yeah. All right, kid, let's do this." And he got this big smile. I
nice.
Did for song EP.
You made
right there. I was back, like,
oh,
1 foot. All right. Yeah.
I can still
told
get
him
that.
That's all.
Even with a size 5 shoe, you can do that.
Yeah. It's fun. Size 5 is gonna go be in your throat in like 20 minutes.
So, as a whole, with Tigers in Cairo, right? You like as a whole band, would you guys feel like you kind of belong in like influence way? Like, I mean, I know I have my opinion on that, but like the way that you guys are, when you listen back to your recordings, what do you think that your influences sound like?
The 90s indie, David can really sing. I mean, he has a very soft voice, and then when he needs to like get in your face, he will. Like, it's pretty impressive what he can do vocally. But the music, I would say, just I would say indie with some balls sometimes. I don't know. It's hard to put us in a category.
Yeah.
I mean, David's really he's really into the hardcore scene, or the new hardcore scene. There's some really good bands, but it's not my thing. It's just but we play with those guys. They and then we can play with rock and rollers, or indies, we can play with pretty much anybody. I believe. And get away with it.
How about Gizz's favorite ska bands?
His favorite rock bands?
Here we go again.
He hates ska.
I hate ska.
Oh. You like ska?
He said one of my favorite ska bands. I hate ska. I hate ska. The horns fucking ruin it. The upstroke skank guitar.
It's not always that.
I just don't like it.
Do you like the Clash?
What's that?
Do you like the Clash?
Not really. I don't hate the Clash. I don't hate the Clash. But if I'm ever hanging out, I'm not gonna go to my Clash collection. I do have Clash CDs in my collection, but that's not in my head. I want to hear the Clash tonight.
Gotcha. Right.
I don't hate them, but I'm not. It's not it's definitely not top 10, top 20. Not even. I wouldn't even think top 50.
Oh man.
But I'm not gonna.
That's how I feel about Zeppelin.
I hate Zeppelin. We gotta get that as a snippet, right?
Yes.
That's our new intro.
Nice. I like that. Yeah.
Oh,
We were
man.
such an
I think they were one of the like okay. As individual musicians, I think there was a lot of good stuff going on, but I think they're one of the most overrated bands of all time. And Robert Plant, I would plant his head right in a piece of concrete before it to dry.
Oh my god! Dude. If they were an instrumental band or had maybe Steven Tyler singing for them, I might like
That'd be
them.
great.
But
Yeah.
I cannot stand Robert Plant. Fucking voice, dude. It just annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The funny part about Led Zeppelin, I was at a buddy's house, and fucking he had a plant in the corner of his house, and that's like, what's up with that plant over there? He goes, I named it Robert Plant. I go, it's dead. You should name it John Barr.
Oh man,
That's good. Good.
I like that.
That's great. That's great.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What was your favorite show that you've ever played?
Oh, that I've ever played or went to?
Well, let's do both. Let's go. Let's start off where you went to.
Oh, that I went to. Fuck. I'm gonna have to say my first big show. It was probably Rush and Primus, just because it was just so massive.
A lot of math.
What was that?
It's Rush and Primus. That's a lot of math.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
You gotta do
but worth it
to get buy a ticket.
Yeah, and then I'm a big U2 fan too. Like I like pop. I like a good, good songwriting, I guess. Very poppy. I saw them. Me and Paul saw them at the Sphere last 2 years ago or something. That was cool. That was really cool. They put on a good show. My favorite show, one of them. My favorite show probably when playing with the Sleepwalkers, opening up for Texas Tornadoes. We did that twice. We got to open up for those guys, and that's big guns right there in that band.
Yeah, that's royalty, man. Texas Tornadoes are awesome.
Yeah, great songwriting. It's just we just lost Flacco, huh? Didn't he die last year? Did he pass away last year?
So
yeah. They were all really fucking cool guys too. So being 19 playing, sold out. There's a place down here called 4th and B back in the day. No longer there, but that's where we played it. It held like 1,500, 2,000 people. It was cool. Very cool.
Was that the biggest show you ever played? Like
no,
pop-wise?
People-wise, no. The Widows, we got to open up for the Descendants, and they were right before they went on, and there was 2,500 or something down at Soma. But then on tour with my uncle's band, we played for a festival there was a lot of people there too, which I fucking enjoy. Like more the merrier. Like
yeah.
All right. Now for the good question, worst show
that I've ever played.
Worst show you've seen, and then the worst or you've been a part of.
Foreclosure.
No. Worst show. Fuck.
I don't know them.
Fuck.
Don't go see them.
No.
Go see them. Obviously, worst show back early on. Just I wasn't comfortable, just getting into my own. Fuck. I don't know. Damn it. Should have prepped.
That's actually good that you can't remember.
Or there's so many you can't tell which one was the worst.
It would have to be one of my shows that I played for both of them.
Oh man.
For me, and this is everybody's heard this story before, but I went to go see a band called Far Side.
Okay.
On the Rig tour. And I love that album, dude. I was so excited to go see this band. Went to go see them at the Troubadour here in Hollywood. And I lasted 3 minutes and
did you walk out?
they're brilliant. They're
Yeah.
tight, but I can listen to the
Yeah.
and I could spend a lot less on.
Yeah.
And I just got up and left it. I was like, this is like they didn't talk, they didn't
Right.
move, they didn't engage the audience, and I didn't want to see that. I you know, I if a band's gonna be on stage, I want to fucking blow me away, you know.
Yeah.
And they blew me away musically, but it was just like, man, I could be at home sitting on my couch listening to the CD and drinking free beer instead of this $10 beer.
Is it free or did you just buy it?
What
beer?
No, it was free.
Okay.
I was going to my neighbor's house to steal it out of it.
Oh man! What's the song you want played at your funeral?
Where are you coming up with these questions? This is brilliant.
Wait, I did remember the band. It was the Strokes.
Oh God!
In like 01, 02 with Tenacious D, and he was a fucking mess. He was drunk off to the side. I don't even know if I saw him. I mean, it was bad. It was just before he probably got clean or whatever, you know, like going through the rock and roll motions. And I thought that was a horrible show. But Tenacious D was rad.
Yeah. The Strokes. Yeah.
So that's my.
Can you imagine
I would
being at a show or being in the band when like Marilyn Manson loses it. Like
I've seen this happen.
Really? Oh, dude, I would.
I was in that backyard.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. We talked about that all weekend. There was a show I played at my brother's house for a party. It was a private show. It wasn't even a show. It was just like, hey,
hey, look at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look at me.
Oh God. Don't make eye contact.
And I got so hammered. And the next day, I woke up and my guitar player, you know, he stayed in my studio and I walked out there and I go, did we play last night? And he goes, yeah, you don't remember? I'm like, no. And then this motherfucker and a couple other friends and my lady tried to show me video. Like, no, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. Like, if I don't see it, it didn't happen. I'm saying,
fuck it.
Yeah.
Fell down. Squashed like a lady in her car door. I did a bunch of stupid shit. And
just like every day.
It was my birthday.
Yeah.
Every day is my birthday.
So you guys are doing a little bit of recording right now?
Yeah, so how we record is I'll go into the studio with like Gavin and David the singer. This is the last session. I did 5 or 6 songs. So we took those drums and then everything else is recorded at Gavin's house. Makes it easier to do it that way.
Yeah.
And cheaper. And then from there we sent it to Gavin's buddy. Gavin's buddy in New York, Andy, and he does a great job mixing and mastering, and he adds some stuff to it. It's pretty cool what he does to some of the songs. But we got about 5 or 6 more, and what we've been doing is just releasing singles instead of the album, because you release the album, it's gone in a month. We're not that big, so no one's gonna fucking care, you know. So might as well just release singles. Maybe at the end of the year. Like we put out that 7-inch with after we put out the 3 singles out, we made it a 7-inch and started selling that, which makes sense to me. I've never done it that way, so let's see if it works that way.
Press. Put it out.
Do you not agree with that?
Yeah.
I've said that. You know, if we're gonna do, you know, singles, then you know,
put them
let's
out.
do a single, and then every 6 months put out a 7-inch. But
yeah,
they prefer just doing a 12-inch vinyl full length, which is cool too. But you know, I just release it. With one of my bands, I don't mind that everything's digitally released because we rarely play. But with the band that actually tours, you need to have something physical.
Yeah,
it shouldn't. There shouldn't be any. I can't remember, but it's a young band. They're like in their early 20s, and they've come out and said we will never digitally release any.
Yeah.
we're just, we're going back to the old school. They're doing vinyl, cassette, and CD. And we like they came from good pedigree if that's what they're thinking.
That's
Their
awesome.
Parents were either
somebody taught them right.
They saw something and they're not going to play the game.
We put out that 7-inch last year, and we got a call from this place, and I can't think of the name of the label, but they put out cassettes for a bunch of bands, and they reached out to us, wanted to put out our 7-inch on cassette.
Right.
And we actually added another song on there. So the 4 songs on the tape, and they just sent us 20, and they're selling it on their site. And I thought that was fucking cool. It was free, and it's like, yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. I just, and in this day and age, and I'm kind of glad you said that, because maybe that will calm my nerves, and I can start thinking differently, because I need to start recording again. It's like I feel so pressured into trying to do a full length that I'm not even looking at the smaller picture, I should say.
Right. I mean, what do you feel? How do you feel about like alternative versions?
I don't like that.
Okay.
Like
radio edit, alternative version, that kind of stuff.
Well, I don't curse in any of my songs, so that's the only reason to have a radio edit. Or if you have a really long song, you need to shorten it.
Yeah.
Of course, all your songs are already a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and they can't get shorter than that.
Extended play. I mean,
but I just I want back into writing and recording again, because it's been so long. We have
you just got to put it
a
out.
couple of weeks. So So where can we get your stuff? Your music, t-shirts, stickers, buttons. You guys got websites and social media and all that?
Yeah, it's just Tigers in Cairo. You can find our LinkedIn on the Instagram. You can go on there and
the gram, bro.
The gram. And you can get a hold of us through there. Our next show is going to be, I wrote it down. Sorry, guys. We're playing the North Park Music Fest June 6th at Queen Bee's. It's an all ages venue. So that should be pretty fun. That's our next show.
In San Diego.
Yeah, down here in San Diego. Yeah. It's a cool event.
June
6th. I think it's a Saturday. Sorry, I don't mean to look at my phone, but I just want to make it.
Go ahead.
No, get the information right.
I mean, it's huevos.
Yep, June 6th.
Yep.
And that's it. That's the only shows you got booked so far.
Yeah, because we want to work on these songs. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, we just played a few shows here in town. I kind of like to go out a little bit more than we are, but David's getting married, and so he's engaged, and he's planning that.
Hang it up. Hang it up.
What's up, Yoko?
No,
call me. I'll sing for you guys.
No, we all have good women behind us, so it's helpful, very helpful. So we're pretty stoked on that. But yeah, that's about it. I would say we'll probably release that song within a month. Hopefully, should be. Get them out there.
Know about it so we can.
Let's promote the hell out of it. You guys have, we should be doing stuff like dropping album artwork and stuff too. Who's doing your artwork for album?
Gavin. Everybody has their say. We work we actually get a say, so which is fucking cool. And it can be annoying.
Naked.
And everybody knows it could be annoying because you have 5 different fucking views, and he's like, gotta narrow it down to one. But the funny thing is, so sometimes we'll do a cover, and what we do with that, everybody picks a song. We'll put it in a hat and pick the cover. So that's pretty fun to do. We just maybe I shouldn't tell you the song, but we did. David won last song, so it was. Oh fuck! God damn it!
You don't have to say.
Okay. All right. It's cool. It's just like what we did with like Jawbreaker, the cover, Jawbreaker. So it's
You just put it out, and then that's how you guys decide stuff.
that's how we pick. That's how we pick the cover that we want to do. Yeah.
Dude, I feel that.
Dude, no, Ouija board. That would be pretty good, right?
When I was at Transplants last night, Matt was telling me that every Monday or once a month on at their open mic, that they've been getting a lot of shit where people are like, I want to go on first, or I want to go on this time, and they're starting to demand when they go on stage. So he got a fucking fucking.
Oh man!
All right, that's what you're going on, fucker.
Nice.
Fucking the wheel says
the wheel will fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta come up with to say.
So, what time did you guys start yesterday? What time did the band start at that place?
Transplants?
Yeah, Transplants.
We started the 6. The first band was supposed to go on about 7, but we waited about 15 minutes to see if more people would show up, and we started about 7:15, and then we kept it to about 20 minutes. That's and we were out of there by 10:30.
That's not
nice.
It was,
the clip.
And
that
they do have
was very cool, very beautiful.
What was that?
The clip that I saw of you singing the Vauvert, very beautiful.
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, that's the one song he's good at.
We started doing that. Doing that song when we first started playing together because we wanted to be a little bit different from any band we were going to be playing with, and then it evolved into our own kind of song. And then my guitar player and I from Wormwood, Johnny, we sang it at my dad's funeral.
It was
and
heart wrenching.
It was that was a tough one, but every time I do that song, at least it's they're fun memories.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm Bob, my biggest fan. He was always just a riot. Just to love to laugh and shit.
Well, you're a funny guy. You're
so
laughing.
Yeah, he had me laughing too, man. He had some stories. He grew up on a ranch, so the shit that him and his brother get into.
Pretty cow.
He was also a professional boxer and soccer player, so he stories. Yeah, cool. He loved me being a pretty much a professional musician and love stories and videos and stuff.
Yeah,
it was a good time. I got to watch the video because I just posted it because somebody sent it to me, but I want to listen to it on my way home.
Yeah. And
speaking of on my way home, we've come to our time once again, ladies and gentlemen, or nobody.
That'll happen. We'll get sick.
Thank you so much for joining us, brother. I hope to play with you guys, share the stage with you soon because it's been way too long.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
We miss you guys.
We miss
the gentlemen.
Yeah, we'll kiss everybody a little weird for me.
It's not in my band. It's fine. It works.
Oh, yeah. All right, man, thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Stay in the green room so we can say goodbyes. All right?
Okay, awesome. You got it. Thanks, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Bye.
Do this. Okay, it takes a little while.
Yeah, he's got to push buttons.
And then button, see what happens. It just does nothing.
The green room button.
Yeah, bitch ass button pusher.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go.
Check
all right, brother. Thank you so much.
We'll be right
back. Thank you for having me.
Just cut him off.
Dude, I pushed it, but at least it lasted like 3 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. God. All right. Well, who's on next week?
Fucking. It's not Paul McKenzie. I can tell you that.
He didn't even fucking. Oh, we're gonna have Jeff Cottle next week.
Nice.
So, all right. Thank you for joining us once again on this dismal Monday. And
I gotta go back to work now.
Yeah, you go back to work, and I'm gonna go back to bed. And we'll see everybody next week. You know what you should do? Come back next week, cunts.
It just doesn't want to die.